DoorDash needs to stop stacking orders, and here's why. Have you ever been out dashing and you get a stack order? You notice one order is really good and the other one is complete garbage. Yeah, me too. This happens about once every single day. Have you ever ordered DoorDash and tipped a lot? Just to see that your dasher is delivering someone else's food first and you're left sitting there waiting while someone who tipped less gets their food first. Yeah, me too. This happens about once a week. See, this is because of what DoorDash calls stack orders. What a stack order is when a dasher receives two orders simultaneously and DoorDash just mushes the total pay together into one bigger pay total. Yeah, this is a problem too. You see, all these things add up to bad. And I haven't even gotten to the worst thing that stack orders do yet. Have you ever gotten an order, then as you're picking it up, you receive another one to the same restaurant? You end up having to wait 20 minutes for that second order, and the person's food who you picked up first is left screwed over and ends up getting cold food. Yeah, that's the biggest problem with stack orders. It's becoming a bigger and bigger issue as DoorDash gets busier and busier. And in my opinion, something needs to change, especially with this article I stumbled across the other day, which I'd like to read and discuss with you guys. It's titled, "This is just an L for you, my guy. TikToker tries to flame DoorDash driver, it backfired." So the first paragraph starts off like this. A TikToker has come under fire after posting a video of a DoorDash driver delivering their meal after over a half hour. Okay, first of all, that's not even that bad. A half hour to get your food? Like, what are we? Are we zooming around in spaceships? How are we supposed to get you your food there quicker than a half hour after you order it, especially with all these slow restaurants? Anyway, let's keep going. While user Matthew claimed this was unreasonable, commenters sided with the driver, arguing that he was simply trying his best to do his job. When the DoorDash driver takes 32 minutes to drive 5 minutes, writes Matthew in the text overlaying the video. Okay. So was he driving for 32 minutes or did your order take 32 minutes? Because those are completely different things. It then says the recording starts as the dasher is handing Matthew his food. "I don't appreciate you cussing at us," the dasher can be heard saying before the video ends. "I had ordered food," Matthew says in the video. "The food was picked up and it came 33 minutes later because the dude went the wrong way and then I asked him like, why are you going the wrong way?" So this could be one of many things. First of all, GPS sometimes sucks. And sometimes DoorDash takes you to the wrong address. So that could very well have been it. And then second of all, he could have been doing a stupid stack order, which is what I was complaining about and explaining at the beginning of this video. Like, there are so many things of why he could have been going the wrong way. Maybe he was dropping someone else's food off. You never know. Let's keep going though. This Matthew guy just gets on my nerves. In the comments, Matthew says his actual words were a little more explicit. "I said, why the F did you get on the highway and drive past my house?" he wrote in the comments. TikTokers flamed Matthew for complaining about his order, with many saying that he must not understand the reality of being a DoorDasher. "Boy, you lucky that wasn't me," said one user. "I would have rocked you right there. Show some respect to the one who brought you food, because you were too lazy to get up yourself and go get it," added another. I'm so glad that dashers or just people in general are coming to the dasher's defense, because this is just ridiculous. If he was delivering a stack order, then this is on DoorDash, not him. And maybe it was even on DoorDash for taking him to the wrong address. You never know. You really never know. So let's keep going. One user gave further insight into the DoorDash process from the driver's perspective. Sometimes you get two orders and can be waiting at another restaurant for a while and have to drop off the other first, they explained. Others agreed. "Might have had a double order," detailed a commenter. "If he had picked up your food and had to go wait for the other food, then to drop the other off first," which is why this is a problem. This guy is getting all worked up in this TikTok video and trying to blame dashers, probably tried to get a refund for the order, which could have led to deactivation for the dasher, all because DoorDash is stacking orders, which in my opinion, the only reason they do this is because they want to hide no tip orders, because there are plenty of dashers out there. I mean, why do we go sometimes 5-10 minutes without orders, yet some people are getting stack orders? Like, it just doesn't make much sense. So the only explanation I can think of really is that it's not that they don't have enough dashers on the road, it's that they have these orders that are $2.50, $3, $4 for 10 plus miles or even 5 plus miles, and no one will take them. So they have to wait for a really good order to stack with that terrible order. So instead of it being $2.50 for 6 miles, it ends up being $12.50 for 8 miles, and there was a $10 order for 2 miles that someone could have taken, but they're like, nope, we're going to push these together and you're not going to be able to see the total unless you go to unassign one of the orders. So it's just, I don't know what DoorDash could do, but I think they could just stop stacking orders, because as I've mentioned in a previous video, in 2021 they had 6 million Dashers. That is plenty. Like, come on. It just seems like it's not right, because I've dealt with this too, where I order food. I always tip very good. Very good. Like, I'm talking $5, $6, $7, $8, $9 tips, and I live really close to a lot of the restaurants I'm ordering from. But because I live kind of on the outskirts of the DoorDash zone, like I live pretty close to the edge, then my order is always delivered second, and it always says your Dasher is delivering another order, and I'm like, great. So some no tipper gets their order lickety split, and I'm stuck here just like, can I ever get my food? And I never blame the Dasher because I know how it is, but I just feel like DoorDash needs to do something else, because it's leading to a lot of customer complaints, and it could be leading to some Dashers getting deactivated, which is so wrong, because for those of you who don't know, I've been deactivated like 3 times at this point. So I get it. I've seen it all. And yeah, that's the video. I just kind of needed to rant about this, and you guys are perfect for that because I know you guys understand it. So let me know your thoughts on stack orders down in the comment section. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. And also, if you want to see a different side of me that's not DoorDash or finance related, go check out my other channel I do with my brother. It's called Talking More Sports. We talk about all things NBA. So if you're into that, make sure you go check it out. And I'll see you guys next time. So right now I'm just chilling on my couch bed, editing, and I thought this was funny. This was from last night when I ordered food off DoorDash. Check this out. So I ordered food from a place that is right here, right around here. Okay, this is my house. Now, instead of just driving right to me, the Dasher loops all the way around the freeway and delivers to this person first, and I'm left with the notification completing another order nearby. I'm like, man, how perfect that I was literally making this video when this happened. Just hilarious. But if you made it to this point of the video, then you're in luck, because I want your input on some things. Comment down below any video idea you can possibly think of that you'd like to see me do. I'd like to incorporate you guys more into some of the video ideas so that I can test out different things or do different challenges that you guys want to see. So make sure you do that. See you guys.